Welcome to one of the first and most important lessons in the program. Here we will explore the economic and regulatory concepts that provide the context you need to understand and correctly apply the FACE framework. Many of these concepts will already feel familiar. We are simply going to organize them, clarifying their correct meaning, and show you how they fit into the broader economic and regulatory environment. This foundation will strengthen your compliance reasoning and help you analyze scenarios, classify components, and approach application questions with greater confidence. The good news is that you do not need to memorize this lesson. We focus on understanding the concepts and how they connect. And once the foundation makes sense, the FACE framework becomes much easier to learn and apply. A living being exchanges effort for substance to achieve sustainability. This is a fundamental principle on which all economic activity is based. To survive and continue existing, a living being must expand effort to obtain the substance it needs. Within an ecosystem, every living being has three value options. The first is production. This determines when to obtain the supply of the substance. The second is the distribution option. This determines where to obtain the supply. And the third is the consumption option. This is to determine how to consume the supply. When making a value decision, the living being compares the quantity and quality of the substance with the effort required for the exchange. This comparison determines whether the exchange is viable. In a natural ecosystem, your access to substance is governed only by natural limitations. You must expend your own effort to obtain the substance you need. Humans influence substance consumption by creating consumption control units that produce, distribute, and release substance. By applying external effort, these control units reduce the own effort you require to exercise the available value options. These control units create the availability of supply, manage the accessibility of supply, and enable the consumability of supply. The production unit is the productivity control. It creates the availability of supply. In this example, a pump produces water from a source. The distribution unit is the facility control. It manages the accessibility of the supply. In this example, a pipe transfers water from a dam to a house. The release unit is the utility control. It enables the consumability of the supply. In this example, a tap controls the release of the water for use. Value in an ecosystem relates to the quantity and quality of the substance you receive in exchange for the effort required to retrieve it. In simple terms, value is equal to the substance received minus the effort required to obtain it. Value is created whenever the quantity or quality of the substance is increased or whenever the effort required to retrieve it is reduced. There are three types of value. Created value is created by increasing the quality of the substance, making you more willing to consume it. It's also referred to as own effort value or utility value. In this example, a person creates a pathway to a section of the water with is better quality water. Beneficial value is created by reducing the effort required to obtain the same quantity and quality of the substance. It's also referred to as other effort value or facility value. In this example, a person creates a pipeline to bring the water closer. Economic value is created by increasing the immediate availability of the substance through storing or producing it. It is also referred to as another substance value or production value. In this example, water stored in a well in the village, giving the person immediate access. The economic cycle describes how economic value moves through the market. Each stage of the cycle represents a specific economic function. The first stage is create value. The create value function relates to design of the utility, facility, or product. This function is performed by the value producer who creates the value that will eventually be offered to the market. During this stage, the distribution relation is created between the producer and the marketer. The second stage is the offer value. The offer value function relates to communicating the value offered to the market. This function is performed by the value marketer who communicates the value created by the producer to potential purchasers. During this stage, the market relation is created between the marketer and the purchaser. The final stage is accept value. The accept value function relates to the purchaser accepting the value offered. Once the offer is accepted, the purchaser becomes the value holder. During this stage, the value relation is created between the value holder and the value producer, completing the economic cycle. A product is the transferable control of the availability, accessibility, and consumability of a supply of substance. Unlike a utility or facility, a product transfers all three control units together as one value offer. These are the production unit, the distribution unit, and the release unit. Let's use a Ferrari as our example. The production unit transfers productivity control. The engine is the production unit because it produces the movement energy. The distribution unit transfers facility control. The vehicle itself is the distribution unit because the facility through which the movement energy is distributed to you. The release unit transfers utility control. The ignition is the release unit because it controls when the movement energy is released for use. Without the key, the movement energy cannot be released. The ignition, therefore, controls who can use the Ferrari. Now let's apply product dynamics to a contractual product using an insurance policy for an example. Although an insurance policy is not a physical item like a Ferrari, it still transfers all three forms of control together through one value offer. The production unit is represented by the insurer and the risk pool. The insurer designs insurance cover and undertakes to provide the specified benefit if the agreed insured event occurs. This creates available supply of insurance cover and therefore represents productivity control. The distribution unit is the policy agreement. The agreement records the cover, terms, conditions, exclusions, and benefits. It makes the insurance cover accessible to the policyholder according to the agreed terms. It is therefore represents facility control. The release unit is the occurrence of the insured event together with a valid claim. The insurance benefit is not automatically available for use at any time. It's released only when the insured event occurs and the claim satisfies the policy requirements. Therefore, it represents utility control. Let us now apply product dynamics to another contractual product, a bank deposit. So this is now an investment. When a person deposits money with a bank, the bank deposit becomes the value offer. Although it's not a physical product, it still transfers all three forms of control together. The production unit is represented by the bank and the deposit pool. The bank receives and manages deposits, funds, and undertakes to repay the deposit, together with any agreed interest. This creates a deposit benefit and therefore represents productivity control. The distribution unit is the deposit agreement and account. It records the amount deposited, the interest arrangement, deposit period, and the conditions governing access to the funds. This makes the benefit accessible to the depositor according to the agreed terms and therefore represents facility control. The release unit is the maturity of the deposit or valid withdrawal instruction. For a fixed term deposit, the funds and interest are ordinarily released when the deposit reaches its maturity date. Where the product permits early access, the depositor may release the funds by giving a valid withdrawal instruction subject to the terms of the agreement. A product is the transferable control of the availability, accessible, and consumability of a supply of a substance. Unlike a utility or facility, a product transfers all three controls together as one value offer. These are the production unit, distribution unit, and the release unit. Let's use our Ferrari as our example. The production unit transfers productivity control. The engine is the production unit because it produces the movement energy. The distribution unit transfers facility control. The vehicle itself is the distribution unit because it's the facility through which the movement energy is distributed to you. The release unit transfers utility control. The ignition is the release unit because it controls when the movement energy is released for use. Without the key, the movement energy cannot be released. The ignition therefore controls who can use the Ferrari.